Okay. I may be live. That's always very hard to tell. Let's check. Nope. Lies. Total lies. I apologize for what's probably going to be more shitty stream. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm trying everything I can to make sure that I can end this buffering issue, but I don't know. Doesn't seem terribly promising. Alright. Close this. See if I can end anything else that'll slow me down. I'll probably not announce in Discord, that way I can save some space. Hello! Apologize if I am buffering. I have work today at 11:30, so I figured I'd get started. This is Miss Banjo's house with a lot of effects in it. Oh, yeah, this morning giving away Vampire Street Lamp Paired. This one. Or Amber Double. Good morning. Yeah, don't I know it? Well, I mean, I have work every day. Oh, how cute! But, look at the little boats, like a little kid is playing with them. Oh my god, that's so precious. What did they use as clips? Are those like spoons or something? I don't know what that is. Yeah, but definitely that is the issue. Oh no, that's just part of the contract. Huh. That's adorable. Yeah, this is Miss Banjo, who is apparently... I mean, I used to play like this as a kid. It's a really good idea. It's a really adorable idea. Just like little kids playing with boats. Yeah, I work every day, but this is a meeting once a week that we're supposed to have, and usually it's canceled. So this is a little unusual. Oh, look at that. They bothered to put the storage stuff up on shelving. Usually I just stick that shit on the floor, so I give them credit for being more creative than me. Good morning. Take my tablecloths. Huh. Lots of little clever ideas. Oh yeah, kites. I didn't think of that. Huh. I bet you're right. Could probably do it with ones that flap. What are they called? Banners or whatever that flap. Could probably think of a way to put them together so they look like they're moving in the wind. Good in, Morgan. So, short stream because work, supposedly. I got the email this morning that work is actually happening, so we'll see. If he doesn't cancel it. But he already said it's going to happen, so it's probably going to happen. And then I'll probably come back on after. But, I mean, if my internet has been so crappy for you guys, I can't imagine it's going to get any better. I'm hoping. I'm really kind of concerned about what could be causing this, because I did more research yesterday, and, you know, I have all my settings right. I don't think I changed anything, so I can't figure out why it's doing this. Oh, very nice use of the wooden floors and effects. Very nice. Look how real that looks. Oh, good. I mean, I messed around with it, but I don't think it's on my end because none of my settings were changed. But what do I know? Ah, I see what they did. They got white light out of using, see the blue and the yellow different stones? If you use them together, they create more of a white light. It makes it very bright too. Ooh, in this little guy here. Can you even hop over this? Yes, you can. I want to see if I can jump down there. Yeah, I can. Sweet. They put that in the pool. Lots of antiquity stuff. Aw, putting the flowers on the Falinesti is actually pretty smart. I think the interior is probably in progress as they get more antiquities, based on what I'm seeing here. But there are a lot of effects in this house, so it's like, I can't have seen all of them. No, I didn't. Yeah, it is big and pretty. Again, with the walls being effects, and then the wainscoting is Spanish tile effect. They added some extra walls here. Apologies, that's my trash collection making a little bit of noise. He's not, though. He's in bed right now. He said yesterday he wasn't doing anything. And normally he sees it on his end, so he was like, I don't understand why you're having problems because I haven't been seeing it on my end, and usually I do. So, I don't know. Oh, a nice big library. Oh, you may want to lower this a little bit. Just, it's a little too tall. You may want to just shrink that down. I've done that so many times, more than I can count. Because, like, sometimes you think you're selecting one effect and you're actually selecting a different one, and suddenly you've got this tall thing through your house. And so this is a nice shower, cobbled. Yeah, I guess, but that's not like him. If it were football season, I'd say yes, but it's not football season. So hand-cobbled fireplace and nice parquet floors, and we've got nice wallpaper. And as I'm keeping my promise, is the only real criticism I'm going to do is suggest lighting or, you know, how to fix something like an effect. But in general, I don't criticize. I think this is nice. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I just think I want to come back when you've finished this front piece with all of the different antiquities in different places. I'm curious to see it. Now, he'd tell me. He's an honest guy. Resistance is pudding. Okay. Proudspire. Just in case you didn't know, resistance is in fact pudding. Alright, gotta open my mail to make sure if the boss emails again, I get it. I am on NA, and yes, I can go see your house. I saw it again yesterday. I may have gotten lost in it, but we'll pop over there. I went on my own yesterday to see what you'd done. I'm not mad. Not mad. Oh, Lee's been here already in person. That's an interesting combination. Almost looks like a place for awards, you know? Like they won awards or something and they put them up. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does. Oh, that's neat. Good ideas. Look at the tablecloth or runner. Words are hard. I have trouble with words. Sigic table. Oh, multi-layer candle arrangement. That is a good idea. Look at that. That looks really neat. I'm trying to see which is the best view to look at it from. Maybe this view. I like that idea. And then wallpapering. See the wallpaper? Wallpaper is actually not that hard to do. Good morning. Wallpaper is just you pick a rug and you just slip it up against your wall flat, and you know, if it has decor like this, like wainscoting or whatever, you can just layer it so that it doesn't show Um, so you can still see the wainscoting or the carving or whatever. In fact, it's kind of hard to hide it, but it can be done. What's out here? Lots of wedding spots. Oh, it's a pretty garden. Look at this nicely layered garden with the white, the red, the texture, framing of the window. Very nice. And then you can take a look out. And look at the castle over there. Yes, it does. I see the bug. I see Mr. We can add the purple one soon. It's a purple torch butt. Because we're going to get that soon. The 19th, I think they said. So there's that. Yep, another good wallpapering job. Good morning, MDM, because, like, look at this one. They use a blue one instead, and they've got this lovely little curly Q bottom portion. Looks really good. It's thoughtful. Nice little crafting area, which I should start working on my crafting house. Okay, so we've got what looks like a sink and cabinetry, pantry, cooking area. I wonder if this guy does the cooking. Is he turning the spit? Like, is he a little mechanical spit turner? That'd be cute. Morning, everybody. We're gonna be kind of short today because of my job, but hopefully, that's a good use of the coffin. Hopefully it will That's funny. I think what it happens is if it can't find someone currently in the channel, it looks to somebody who was in the channel at some point recently and it gives it to them. This is just something that I've suspected because I've had that happen to me too with my ex-husband's stream. Somebody subscribed and gave me a subscription to my ex-husband's stream, and I think it just pulled back to a time where I can't figure this out. What is this? Is this like a fireplace? Like a creepy fireplace? Good morning. I'm guessing it's a creepy fireplace. Or a forge, a magical forge. Because we've got forged tongs. We've got crystals around it. So I'm guessing this is a magical forge. If I had to guess. I like it. Lots of combinations of magic-y things. Like the storm crag and the crystals and the void crystals and the Sigic stuff. Very interesting. Don't know that I've ever seen anybody do a magical forge before. First time for everything, right? Are you helping out too, Mr. Mechanical Spider? That guy's turning the spit, so what are you doing? Maybe you're the bartender. This guy's turning the spit, see? So yeah, I did post to, not to Reddit, but to the forums and some of my discords, the warnings and information I've gotten about MM and ATT now, about having to use guild history to get stuff when you're offline. So that went out. I didn't post it as a video. I just wanted people to be able to get the information because it's so important. And so that happened. And interestingly, I haven't been attacked yet. That is new. I've never seen anybody do that with the altar and the mirror. That looks good. Yeah, I'm giving away this vampire, this guy, the vampire light post amber double. So yeah, so that was encouraging that I haven't been attacked there yet. I'm waiting for it to come though because I don't think it's over with. You know, I love layering of carpets, the round sigils over the regulars. That looks good too. I'd like
because
thank
potatoes
you
are
for the
awesome.
sub. Much appreciated, Raven. You're a sweetheart. And this is a combination of the Alinor Dusk and the Vampire Dusk. I think that's really cool. I have never thought of that. Hopefully I've seen everything. If I've missed anything, I apologize. Resistance is putting. You know I'm always willing to come back to your home. I'm not always 100% with it, so I apologize in advance. All right, let's go to Arentyr's home. Arentyr has a new update to their, here, see, Ayleid Citadel new. I visited it 14 hours ago offline because I was so curious to see what Arentyr did to it. I wanted to go see. And if you remember, Arentyr used to have an Ayleid castle in their vampire castle. Bastion, rather. It's still an Ayleid castle, but he's changed it. I do have one question, though. Is there a reason... Okay, first I have a comment, and then I have a question. First of all, I love the fact that you have placeholder text. You're like, imagine waterfalls here. I loved that. That was so clever. The second thing is, why is Mr. Ball on the top of that? Because I didn't think that the Ayleids respected Mr. Ball. I would have thought that it would have been more, like... You can with an effect. You have to use EHT, Essential Housing Tools. Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, this is what Arentyr has redone, because they had something here. And also, I believe this stairway is completely new, and it's fantastic. So basically, Essential Housing Tools is an add-on you can use on PC to add effects that other people... It does more than that, but you can add effects that other people who have it as well can see. So I can see his effects. This is with it off and on again. He's using the stained glass. So you see the stained glass turning on and off. I can see that. I can also see text or anything else. Is this walkway completely new? Because this walkway struck me as completely new and I really like it. But yeah, it's Ayleid. Hi! There you are. Nice to see you. Are you also Ayleid? Have you gone Ayleid in this character? Yeah, I do love it. I don't know who the Ayleids actually worshipped. Can you even curtsy? You can curtsy. All right. Oh, it is beautiful. Great use of the stained glass antiquity. And then this is what I was talking about. Insert pretty cascading Alinor waterfalls here. Glub glub. That broke me. I was laughing so hard at that yesterday. I was just like, oh my god, that's perfect. And then this one. Insert 3 more snow elf chairs. Stubborn leads. God, I'd give you mine if I could. Because Lord knows I have too many of those leads. Oh, are you RP walking? I should RP walk. All right. I'll RP walk. So I started playing Oblivion again for fun. And man, the controls are painful. So I like the shelving, but check this out. This is a bed. Isn't that a cool bed? It's like the only Ayleid bed I've ever seen. Isn't that neat? With its own shelves and everything. And then we've got this sink and everything. Hello! We're looking at the Ayleid castle within Arentyr's redone bastion. The blue fire. Sorry, I'm taking my sweet time with this stuff. I don't know. I had downloaded a ton of add-ons for it, Maldron. But, you know, even with tons of add-ons, the key binds, or at least the keys that you're stuck with doing, are just brutal. They're, I'm hopping instead of selecting, and it's annoying, and then you can't run as fast with your swords out and everything. It's really irritating. Lots of annoying things. And then this goes around in the beautiful crystals, and you see the great use of EHT stained glass. It does look very cool. And then, let's see if this helps. It does. If you have a slot, I would put a candle or something in here just to light it up, because unfortunately, like, the display cases get so much glare, it's hard to see what's in them. But, you know, ignore me if you want, that's fine too. I am okay with that. What I loved about the redo you did is you stuck with those ceilings I really like, the arched curved ceilings with the blue in them. I was really pleased that you kept those, especially on the outside. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Look at the way the light just streams through, even though this is an antiquity, like the rest of it just all goes with it. Sorry about the RP walk, I figure it deserves it. So this is what I was talking about. I'm like, why does he have Moloch Ball here? Moloch Ball is E-Bill. Oh, that's the top of the house, by the way. You can walk up there, I think. But what I like is you can see down. Look at those roofs. Look how lovely they are. Even if you turn off the effects, look at the curve of that tower. There, you see that tower? Look at the curves and the angles and everything. Just beautiful. They just make the loveliest turns. I'm sorry, I just wanted to admire your ceilings. Where are you? And then this is all of your, see, look at this. Look at it from the inside. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I just like to think, you know, they're not as nice as they made themselves out to be, the Ayleids, but on some level, I kind of think they're cool, and wanted them to be nicer people than I think they are. I think they're kind of meanies just as much as the high elves are meanies, you know? I mean, I guess they're ancestors. Are they ancestors of the high elves? I thought they were. I should know my lore, and I don't. But I've been reading more of it, because Oblivion. Did I miss anything? Or is there more to it? I think wasn't there more to it? And I'm like losing my damn mind. Good morning, little kitten. Sorry. My eye is itchy. Oh, it didn't disappoint. No, I enjoyed it yesterday too. If I didn't squee, it's only because this wasn't my first view of it in 24 hours. Because, believe me, I did walk around going, oh God, that's gorgeous. Oh God, that's gorgeous. You know, it's more direct. You know which way you're going. It's less confusing. There's a directional. I think I like that. Yeah, I really do. I think it's an improvement. Even though I liked the last one, I do think this is an improvement, and I like it a lot. And I really enjoyed the humorous touches of this stuff is coming. I should learn my lore. But, as you can see, up there's the rest of the house, the remainder of the house. But what Arantir has done is built off of the back of the house. This is the main portion of the house in the back. This is like a little island off by itself, you see? That normally you can't get to, but they've built up over here. Normally what people do is they go over here and then they hop to get to this side portion. But Arantir's created a nice little walkway so you don't have to. Floaty dragon patching. Yeah, I see them poking out, but still. It is really beautiful. I love the hanging tops, you know? Like the hanging upside down pieces. You can imagine what goes on in those. I like it a lot. Good job. Definitely. All right, let's go see an open house, and then we'll go to another one that somebody asked me about. We did Resistance's Pudding. We did a Miss Banjo. That was the first one. Madame Strange, Indigo Moon's Lounge. I believe they made them. Well, they could tell you themselves because they're on, but they're just. Why don't you answer? I aren't here because I can give the answers, but. Aaron Tears? Yes, it's an open house. I believe. I think. Aaron Tears shown it on multiple streams and has invited me, and I think it's okay to visit. It's stunning. It's definitely worth the personal visit to just, even just to see things up close and see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, wow, this is bright. Madame Strange. This is Indigo Moon's Lounge. We're definitely going with the bright colors today. Oh wow, what have they created? Oh, what a good usage of the. So they've covered up portions of the big disco ball with those ferns, those Lux item ferns. They've really embraced the blue/indigo with open arms, and really no effects in this house. This is entirely done with items. And it really fits with Nocturnal, to be honest with you. That's a really good way of doing it. I like the ivy growing over things. It makes it look like it's the earth is taking over again. Oh, cute. This is always a good idea I like to do. All right, so there's two things going on here, okay? In order to make it look like it has water in it, if you put lily pads on what would be the surface, it makes it look like it's got water in here. Secondly, the distortion from the blue light, those are the blue velothi lights, the heat distortion often mimics water. So I think that's what they've done here. Actually, there's three things, because I think the Psijic ball also gives a nice blue sheen, so it looks like the water is blue. So there's lots of different things going on there that you can learn from. But and here they've done it again with three velothi braziers, I think. So this looks like it's a hot tub or just a regular tub with their stuff over here, you know, soap and whatnot. Oh, that's a good serving tray. Don't know if I've ever seen anyone use that as a serving tray yet, that mirror. And then look, right next to it, they're using it as upside down as a fruit tray. Never seen that used as a tray before. That is really clever. Somebody hid or didn't hide. I bet you it's in there. I bet you they put their azure light in here, and that's why that's so bright and giving off the water look. Nifty. Lots of, you know, I'm appreciative of the technique behind things too. I mean, anyone could walk into a house and say, "Oh my God, look how pretty," but I think that as builders, we're able to look at it and go, "Oh, the work that went into this," or "How did they do this?" or "Oh my God, that's such a clever idea." So very rare to see this section closed off, but it's nifty. Oh, look it, a floating couch. So 2 floating beds on an angle with lots of pillows, and then you've got the 2 Daedric chains that sometimes drop. Those are really cheap to get on the trader rather, if you want to get them. You might want to stock up well before Halloween though, because I think a lot of people use them in their Halloween builds. I have a few if you need them. And then we've got a music box and other treasures and that new crystal. Yeah, it is a continuation. You got a good point. Hey, where are you going? He's just chilling out. Yeah. I think they put those violets underneath the tree, too. Some guy that came here. Hello. They also put petals underneath it, too. Well, it's levitating. I mean, you gotta figure that things don't really levitate. So right there, your physics are are off, you know? You can't really count that as real because things don't levitate, but magic! Solution? Magic. So, oh, and this is closed off too. Nice way to keep the colors intact. And it's got a nice illusion. And look, you've got a lovely, another bathtub or jacuzzi or something. This time I think they have the blessed dais of Amalexia upside down, but I don't know that that's what the bottom looks like. Is that just Daedric rock? I'm not certain. And then they have a waterfall. And then a dressing area. And a sitting area. What'd they put in there? I can't tell. Oh, they put that flower in there. That's pretty. And the decorated walls. Very interesting build. I love all the water stuff. It does make you want to go there as like a resort or something, right? Stillwaters, let's hit that up. Kaiser Knight. Oh, God. Man, I'm just feeling down about things with the stream. Like, first of all, I'm worried about, you know, the criticism, which I should be able to let go, but I'm having trouble with. But secondly, I'm feeling like I'm possibly hurting people, and so I'm trying really hard to deal with that emotion. I don't know. Waiting on my boss to let me know. Okay, so Stillwaters, we're full. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Skyrim Glacier Lake. So I guess I'm having trouble loosening up and being myself about things right now. Oh wow, what have you built? A whole closed off area. Is this a town? Have you made Stabby thrilled by giving us a town? I believe this is a town, folks. I'm in love. Honestly, the towns are my favorite builds ever. You've got a stables. Wow. I never would have thought to do this over the lake. This is so smart. And this is a little faux building. Thank you. So you've got, I wonder what they used as a door. Something's back. Probably the Redguard wardrobe. And then those are the empty, the empty thread spools. An orcish roof. This is elsewhere. And then you've got, I think those are crown only. Very, very nice. Oh, a Murkmire, wow, that's like a combination of so many different things. Imperial table. And then they've got the Murkmire, chimney, but it fits perfectly. It's doesn't look out of place. Imperial table is the door. Okay. And then they've created this round one with the orcish gazebo. Closed it off, I believe. Yeah, those are crown only. These are the round walls that we get now. Really nifty. What have we got here? It is. Lots of little different creative ways of doing it. This reminds me so much of Morthal. Doesn't it? Like, because Morthal's over a lake. So, this is Kaiser Nick, actually. Corundum did one too, which was a... Oh, it's the Corundum? No, that was Sea Code. And the graveyard, it has its own little graveyard with flowers and everything. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's Kaiser Nick. Looks like they used effects here. What did they do? Why do they have frost there? I'll go back to the rest of the village, but I'm curious to know what they did. Look at that! They buried a Spidey underneath there. That's smart. Putting a spider under the lake? That's a fascinating idea. Amazing. I am really impressed, Kaiser Nick. I've seen a bunch of Kaiser Nick's homes, so I don't think they'll be mad at me for looking at it. Let's go back to the village. Really nifty looking. Let's go. Little boardwalks just so you don't fall in. This is Kaiser Nick on NA. Yeah, amazing use of the pet. Honestly, amazing. All these little village homes too. What's this front one though? It's like, is this the guard post? This must be the guard post. Check it out. It's got the little sign out front, and then you go in. It's a guard post. How perfect is this? I love it. You even got the little horn. You've got the signs for wanted signs. Amazing. Really thinking about what you would need. Is this the backyard? This would be a closed off backyard. And then this is a merchant shop. We can go in here. They've got their windows closed. Here's the banker. This is where Tithys is. And then if you want to rob Tithys, just walk back here, rob the guy. Be like, give me all your money. Or give me all my money. Because I said. Honestly, this is the kind of house that I just want to like. This and Aaron Tier's houses make me want to like stay here. Oh, she's out front selling fish. That's gotta be cold. Go inside, lady. Oh, she's got the restaurant too. Maybe it's too early in the morning for her to be serving food. Stuff in the cubbies. Always very pleasing. Sorry, trash truck. And then they managed to do a second floor too, all within the item count. This is insane. So it's not just a bar or a restaurant, it's also an inn. With a gorgeous window. With panes in it. Look at that. Yes, they really are believable. This is fantastic. I'm super impressed with the clean build here. And then we did the bank. I don't want to go back the wrong way. I'm going back the wrong way. I'm guessing Numisma is also selling this stuff. Or maybe it's just a shop that the shopkeepers haven't shown up at yet. For crafting. Oh my goodness. There's a lot more to look at. But let's keep going around town. Fruit shop or produce shop. And then this loops you back to where we started at the stables. But there is a giant house in the back. As well as you've got the statue above everything else. A little boat. Alright, here we go. Wow. They've completely created an actual main house too. Gotcha. Yeah, I like to finish things up the way I like to finish things up too, so I don't mind it. Lovely that we have opening doors these days. This is an achievement item. I bought 2 of them stupidly for a cobble I was going to do, and then I never ended up using it. But look at that. That's what people can do with these new structural pieces. They even had enough items to put stuff in the cubbies, which is amazing to me. 7th floor. Excuse me. Anyone want some trash? What's funny about this is, if you think about it, while this is really cute, it's actually kind of twisted. If you think about the story behind that particular item, it is really cute. Dustmen? Oh yeah, the babies don't really exist. This is just amazing. What a fantastic job, Kaiser Nick. I really didn't know anyone could do this much in this small space, but you've done a phenomenal job. Excellent work. If you guys missed any of this, you should come check it out. It's an open house, Kaiser Nick on NA. I also promised, was it CB? I think it was CB. Yeah, CB28, that I would go back to his Robots Are Us, because apparently CB was watching the stream. And I don't mean to embarrass him. This is not embarrassment. This is, we all learn from each other, so don't be embarrassed, CB. He was watching the stream, and he saw me go down to the bottom floor with the elevator, and he's like, oh my god, I couldn't figure out how to get down there. He's like, so now that I saw your stream, I saw how to get down there. I did go in the true security building. I did check in. Unless the guardhouse, right? Yeah, I went back in there. I thought it was nifty. So he's now knew where it was, so he redid it just for the bottom piece, and wanted me to come back to see him his finished bottom floor. So we're back. I think it's a him. I could be wrong. Door to lower level. See, they wrote it out clearly because they couldn't figure it out themselves, because it's confusing. I've seen people in Clockwork themselves, Clockwork City or Brass Citadel, asking, how do I get to the next level in the crafting shop? And you always have to show them. This seems to me obvious, because when I was growing up, this was like how some of the little toys had their little switches and whatnot, but it's probably not obvious to people who are younger and have never had a toy like that. Robot Party Hall. Oh, you didn't? Okay. You know what? I did that for Daggerfall forever. I had no idea there was an extra little sneaky in Daggerfall. I missed so much. I was really embarrassed when I finally figured it out, but we shouldn't be embarrassed. These things happen. People don't always recognize that there's tons of spots. But they came down here, they filled all of this out, and then here's the Robot Party Hall. Yeah, old style. And I'm not teasing you. I think it's perfectly understandable. Oh, how cute! It's a push cart! Oh my god, CB, I love this! Look at the push cart! It's selling flowers and wine and food. Oh my goodness, that is so cute! Oh my gosh, this is just like, it's just like what you would expect to see in Brass Citadel. It's like a bionic pig, you know? It's like a pig that got fabricant additions. That's really clever. Yeah. What? It's a machine that gives out, that's drinking, and it spilled something. But look at the eyes with the bread and the lamps and everything. Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my gosh, you really did something really cute here. That's one hell of a fun robot. And then you got other robots. Oh god, this robot is just so precious. And he dropped his drink. See me, this is so cute. I'm glad you were able to do more. And then you've got, oh my gosh, using the Molag Ball lamp of all things. Look at that robot. Yeah, it's so cute. And then you've got this one with a skull and a hectahame. Too precious. And this guy's got a dress on. I've never known what to do with that piece. That kind of works perfectly, actually. Oh my gosh. Too cute. Actually, I've never seen anyone use that horn as a faucet either, so that's entirely new. Nice. I'm being cooked! I know this is a note for me. Because they asked me to come back and look specifically at this floor. Yeah, the others don't really look BR guesty, but look, there is a Lumiere. Because, see the eyes? They added eyes to Lumiere. So I think you're right. I think they were going for, or Lumiere? How do you pronounce it? There you go. That's a little bit more obvious. See? You're right. I think you nailed it. Too funny. Oh my god. I love it. What a great job you did. And isn't there Cogsworth or the clock guy? Well, here you go, Cogsworth. Oh my god. Another guy made with that head thing. It's amazing. Oh, that is so cute. Well done. Really fun. Fun stuff. Good job. I think I got it all. Adorable. Adorable. Let's go to Hell's Angels, Kvatch Sanctuary, Hell's Angel. Yeah, maybe. I can't, that's true. I didn't think of that. It's only missing Mrs. Potts, unless one of the people was Mrs. Potts, like, and I didn't notice. It's entirely possible. Or maybe Mrs. Potts was on the first floor. But there's so many of them that were obviously Beauty and the Beast inspired, so I'm thinking you're right, and that's the direction they were going. Constantly getting spam on how to attract women. You're kind of missing out on me, folks, because, you know. Oh, thanks for the follow. I am not really, you know. What? Wow. Alright, so. Wow. Check out the writing that they did with those really thin achievement lights. Isn't that cool? Aka baka. I don't know what that means, but it's nifty. And that's a good, you know, pay attention for the sneaky sneakies and the different kinds of things that you can do for your Halloween builds. Because there are things that people are putting out now which are very scary looking and you could use for a frightening home. That's what you're going to try to do. I don't know if J-Heart's going to do something like that or not, but I know DDA has a Halloween house. This one is the Grasping Grave. That should, yeah. Yeah, it is. Well done, though. Hi. There's a oh. Oh. Hey, dude. You may want to... Never mind. Not be in there. Oh, there's a spider running by. If you're not comfortable with spiders, you may want to not pay attention. Okay, I think I got turned around. Let's go down again. Ugh. Hanging corpses. This is something that I saw in Futerko's home as well. Corpses hanging from hooks. It is a really terrifying thought if you think about it. And I think it's a really good... Ooh, excuse me, step aside. Ah! It was coming right for me. I'm just watching it and it just turns around and comes right at me. That's a nice placement. I was wondering if this was a guild house. It's got all of the guildy stuff, like, you know, the stones and whatnot. I wonder if there's tables in here too. Yep. At least some. It does to me too. I was not expecting it. It certainly wanted to knock me aside. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what the surrounding rocks are. Am I buffering again? Tell me if I'm buffering again. Ooh. Gimme! You tricksing me. You tricksy. I can't. I'm gonna have to jump. Alright. I don't know. The fire coming out of its mouth is a nice touch. But gimme. Okay. This is funny stuff, though. What? Really? Stabbies don't walk up poles very well. What? This is parkour. No. I cannot. What? No. Oops. Ah! 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 Oh my god! I'm speechless. It's a part of the Moloch ball set. I'm okay, just scared. Just ran me over. I gotta say, Hell's Angel, you win. This is easily the scariest home I've ever been in on any server. You win. Hands down. You win. Go away. Go away. Honestly, this is the scariest home I've ever seen. That actually gave me literal, actual scares. Like, not just, oh, that's cute, that's scary. No, like, literal, serious, like, literal scares. Completely unexpected. Well done. Eek, get away from me. Perfection. Oh my god. That was really good. I gotta just tell this person this real quick. There we go. That person deserves a kudos for being amazing. Well, you have to admit, Ari, that was scary as hell. Terrifying. It was to me. Unexpected and terrifying. Yeah, seriously. Really not expected. They really scared me. I mean, this could just be a fun Tuesday night, but that other thing was terrifying. Oh my god. See, the thing is, though, you would need a secret in it. That, like a tricksy fall. In order, well, I mean, they didn't need it because they had parkour, but you're counting on people falling, so you probably would need a trick in it, like a trap that makes you fall. Oof. Yeah. Well done. Well done. You got me. I'm really terrified by this opening, though. It looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely terrifying. That's what it looked like when I fell. I'll move out of your way. So that's how you do it. Unexpected and amazing. Very impressed. Alright. Okay. I think that's it for the requested ones. What time is it? We still got time. Okay. That's why I yelled, Delicia. That horrific, terrifying house is why I yelled. EO sits dagger. That's why I don't normally scream in terror. No, only when you respawn. I did not see that when I walked into the entrance. It only, and when I respawned with them. It looks as if it's almost like they're looking down at you and you're like on an operating table or something, which makes it even more terrifying. Never seen anything like it. It's genius. I wonder if they did it by accident. Now, Eosite I like a lot and is in usually, Tycho is usually in my channel. There's only 19 items in here, but they're obviously turning this into something interesting. And I want you to invite me back when you're done because the walls are fascinating. They're really neat. Alright. Dashion's Old Velothi. That was really scary. Oh my god. For those of you in my Discord, I have, on Discord, yeah. I have, what was it? Oh, the new data mine of what the new, next quarter or whatever is going to bring. If you want to see the data mine, it's in the PTS spoilers section. They've got some cool outfits, if nothing else. The unicorn just ran me over, but that's a lot less terrifying. So the really fast, lights are clearly EHT, but there's additional rain. See, this is the normal rain. This is what the rain looks like with effects on. So they've got additional stuff going on. Nice little light. This little light of mine. Additional stable section. Hello, sweet roll. Don't run me over, please. I was scared. I've never seen anything like that. In all my times, I've seen thousands of houses. I have never seen anything like that. Oh my lord. Oh wow, this lowers the boat into the water. How cool is that? That's nifty. I'm taking a picture of that. I mean, I've seen a jump scare before. Like, I've loaded in and had a witch face. You know, those beheaded witches just staring at me. But I've never had anything like that. That was, like, literally nightmare fuel. I wasn't too thrilled about the spider running right at me either, but still. This is cool. Way to bring up the water from below. It is clever. But you gotta watch out for the unicorn. It'll impale you. It's a hammock! A snake hammock. Snake hammock. Cute. Well done. So many clever, neat things today. I'm actually really, really impressed with everybody. Really good ideas. Let me in. Let me in. Ah, what are you doing right in my face? Huh, not sure I want to go up there. Is that how dragons come in the house? This is how you get dragons, folks. This is how we get ants. This is how we get dragons. I'm gonna lock you up. No more dragons, please. Oh, sneaky, sneaky back here. This is a good use of this otherwise weird shape, a part of the house. The bug is shaped oddly. Okay, so we've got a kitchen back here. Everybody seems to put a kitchen back here. I just closed mine off, but I think a kitchen is a good way of dealing with that weird space. Library. I think a dog just ran me over. Beautiful garden. I like the lighting too. It's not too many glowy plants, but just enough. Cute. Cute little potting ideas. Not sure what that is, but I wonder if they're making booze up here. Now that's unexpected. I've seen like vivariums, I've seen aquariums. I don't know what to call it when it's a robot. Robarium. Okay, glad this person built up. Always a fan of that. The view is spectacular from up here. Nicely done with the lighting of the statue over the mushroom. Yeah, it's really too beautiful to just not see it all. Because when you see the sunset over this stuff, it's really spectacular. Unfortunately, it's a little cloudy today, so nicely done. Alright, Ash Unknown, Velothi Reverie, Soul-Shriven's Dream. That sounds terrifying. I guess this answers the age-old question, do Soul-Shrivens dream? Apparently they dream of Cold Harbor. That's really spooky. Oh, wow. What is going on in this image? Is this a reflection? Or is this just two people? Interesting. Floating skulls everywhere. Isn't this more of a nightmare than a dream? Maybe not. Maybe if you're soul-shriven, this is actually quite an improvement. I think this is a reflection. Because look, when you look at it from this side, you can see there's a reflection of everything is identical. But when you're on this side, what's different? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, Maldorin. So does that mean that Tithys is the soul-shriven? Tithys became soul-shriven. The plants dried up. Okay, that makes sense now. Wow, unexpected. Really clever. I wonder if this is like this is similar to, oh, and instead of the Psijic balls, it's skulls. See, everywhere there was a Psijic ball, the Psijic balls actually go directly to the person's head. Yeah, and this one goes to his head. Okay, I get it now. Interesting. Another good Halloween house, honestly. Very good. Alright. We've been unable to visit some of these houses, so we'll just check them real quick. DGOT doesn't exist. Madame Strange we went to. Master Shorty's broken. Miss Banjo, we went to her princely dawnlight. You could do her sugar bowl sweet, make it sweet and short. Because I only have a few more minutes before I should go and get ready for work. It was really amazing. The next house I need to work on is for Sonia Plays, her small houses. I kind of want your opinion out of, I'll show you my small houses and you can tell me which you like best. Or if I should probably build a new one, but. Oh, a nice cobbled stove here, or oven or fireplace, whichever you like it to be. Alright. Wallpaper, little snack, bed. Very nice. Small apartment, there's not much here, but come take a look at my small apartments and you can tell me which one I should enter. I haven't done my Kraken home with her yet. I have a feeling that this might be too big, or I've already done it. I kind of feel bad that I've entered it into a lot of things. Maybe she wants something simpler than Crag. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I don't know which I should do. A lot of you have seen this before, so it's not anything new, but this is my Kragan home. And I'm not sure if I should enter this or not. So this is Crag. I don't know if this is too big or small or what. 'Cause that's It's only 122 items, so it's not exactly tiny. Um, you think? Yeah, that's true too. These are earlier, much earlier builds, so they're not. They're, you know how you guys say, "Oh, I don't have any talent. I'm just learning, and I don't have a lot of money, and blah 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 blah." Well, this is what it was like when I was first starting out. It wasn't very impressive, and this lost every contest it was entered into, probably fairly. But it's just, I do want to show you that, you start somewhere, right? This was my little beach 30 item, 28 item actually, house. I just was trying to do a beach with a small apartment. So it's not fantastic or anything, but it is an example of somebody starting out, right? Then I have Humble Mud. Humble Mud has 2 builds in it, but both are small builds. I moved my flower there from J Heart. Don't forget to hit !potato if you're on a PC EU or PCNA. I will be pulling the contest soon. It's for a vampire plan. Double. Why is that there? A double light, street light. So this was my plant, my flower for J Heart. Remember when he had us making flowers? This was mine. And then when you go inside Humble Mud in here, this was for fire. He wanted something fire. This was my phoenix. If you look closely, you can see the beak and everything. If it doesn't say you've entered, it's because you've already entered. So don't worry about that. So that's that option. We could enter this one, which is a double build. I don't know. I could close off one or the other. I'm not sure. What was in ours? Gets nothing. Oh, I know what I could do. This one's humorous. That lost, by the way. Both of those lost. I mean, we don't always win. None of us always win. Alright, so this is Gorpunzel. This is the whole build of Gorpunzel. It's just this guy and Gorpunzel. Gorpunzel moves a little bit, so I might want to switch that out to the Gwar statue, but that's Gorpunzel. I could enter this. It's goofy. It's supposed to be goofy, but it's small. It's a small build, so that might work for her. I love my silly builds. My silly builds crack me up. They make me happy. I'm not afraid to be goofy. I'm sure this is another small build. This is, it might be too big. I'm using Oblivion style UI. You can get it from Minion. It's just, it copies the way that it looks. But you can't really change the colors or anything, so that kind of sucks. So here's my my duplicate of, this is an exact copy, down to the item pretty much, of Breeze Home. Maybe I don't know if I should enter this one. It really depends on if the person has played, if the person has actually played Skyrim, they'll get it. If they haven't, they won't. So I don't really know if I should enter this one or not. Instead of the flowery one. I don't know what you guys think. But this is identical in a lot. I did my best. So, this was my entry to Zos for the Zos contest. As you know, it lost, but that's okay. It is what it is. But it was my identical copy, even down to the walls. The walls are the same. This is Breeze Home in Moonmirth. Yeah. This is Moonmirth. I just turned it into Breeze Home though. St. Dylan's is just a campsite. This might be too big. It's only 166 items, but it might be too big. I don't know. Most people don't get it. Most people don't get that it's Breeze Home, even though it says it. So I don't really know if I should or shouldn't do it. Which to enter into her contest. Right? Seriously. So here's my St. Dylan's. It's, all it's got is one effect, is covering the door, but everything else, it's just a campsite. A hunting campsite. In St. Dylan's. I'm curious to know, you guys, like, really, tell me what you think I should enter, because there's so many different little spot bases I could do, but I don't know which one is the best one. Like, to enter, and I'll do whatever you guys think I should do, because I don't really care. I'm just entering to support her. The campsite? I could do the campsite. That's really only been entered into one contest, I think. This is my snowmelt suite. It was to make a it's a vignette! This one was to make a particular statement to Zos about what I thought about snowmelt suite, that it's essentially the size of a closet. And in the back is my skeleton, because we all have skeletons in our closet. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It always is, Delicia. So I don't know if that's something that you guys think could do, but this was amusing. You like the campsite? I've got another one. This is my snug. I got a lot of small houses, because for a while there... Okay. That's great. I'll enter that unless you like one of the other ones we're going to better. Yeah, that was my statement to Zos. Like, really, guys? It's the size of a closet. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. I didn't realize people liked it. So this was my treasure. J-Hart had a treasure contest where he wanted a treasure hoard. So this is Baby Dragon's first hoard. So this is all just me stacking up stuff in Baby Dragon first hoard. I'm liking that you like all the... Seems like everybody's saying campsite, though. I don't see anyone saying anything else. And then, let's see. Sugar Ball Suite you've all seen a million times, but I'll show it to you again, because I want your opinions on all of these. That actually won that contest. That was a winner. The Snug Pod one. Was it? Yeah. This one lost. This Sugar Bowl Suite was, he had a contest for decorating the Sugar Bowl Suite. And then, so I was sarcastic with it, and I made a giant Sugar Bowl, because obviously I did. So that was my Sugar Bowl Suite. was obviously that lost. And then I think the last two are Ebony Flask and Rosie. He wanted a Sugar Bowl Sweet. I thought it was an obvious answer. I still love that. I'll never change it. I adore it. Two more and then we're done. And so far it's still the campsite. Come on. This one was a contest for Ouroboros, I think. It was supposed to be a winter surprise. And at the time, wow, it moved itself. Look at that. I did not leave that open. That was moved. I'll have to fix it if I do anything with it. But this was that. Okay. And one last one, Rosie Lion. The Rosie Lion was Jay Hart's, what was it? It was his resolution contest. His resolution contest. So I'm going to pull the potato after this house. So everyone who hasn't entered, exclamation point potato for PCNA or EU, you get a plan. Just warning you before I pull it. And then this was the just the resolution house. I went with a Bosmer's resolution, and it was your decision whether or not this was his resolution to eat more or to not eat more salad. So that was the last one. So I think we're all going with we'll do the campsite then. That works. I'll send it off to her, to Sonia Plays. That's it. All right. This was just a joke again. This was just me being a goofball again, because he's like, New Year's resolution. That's the point. Is this person breaking their resolution, or are they following it? Are they breaking the pact or not? That was the irony. All right, let me pull the contest. And the winner is Wally's right here. Are you on PCNA or EU? Hopefully you're here. Congrats. If you're on EU or NA, I need your username so I can mail you the contest. Otherwise, I'll write you down, and the next time I see you, I'll get your name from you, because you don't have to be on from it. Wally's right here. And it's you got the vamp light double. And there will be another one tomorrow. You can just ask, or you can go on my Discord server and you can put it in house There's a if you go on my Discord server, there's a section where you can ask for a house visitation, if that's simpler. That way you don't have to be on either server to do it. And so I'm gonna see about coming back later. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's a channel in it then. There's a channel on the bottom that says schedule house for whatever visitation. So wow, that moved too. Isn't that lovely how everything moves in this house, in these houses? So I will try to be on later, but as you know, I have work in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to stuff some food in my face before work starts. So I will catch you all later. Thank you for watching. For those of you who are lurking, let me see about raiding off to somebody for you. Doing my best here. It takes a while, unfortunately. It's slow. Creator dashboard. Who's on that I can raid off to that's doing ESO? Doop, 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 doop. Let's do AV, because she does housing. And say hello to her for me. You're welcome. I'll hopefully see you later. Let's see how work goes. Work. See you later.